In our last 3 matches now, we scored 4 goals, 3 own goal and 1 penalty. This is not looking good. We are title contenders. So do we have a problem? So we thank all the Arsenal haters that were hoping to laugh at us. They stayed up late just to watch Arsenal win this match on penalties. We thank you guys. Your dedication is very much appreciated. Most especially Chelsea fans. They are scared of facing Arsenal in the Carabao Cup semi-final. So they were supporting Crystal Palace. But last, it was not a successful hate watch. The date is set. Arsenal versus Chelsea, Carabao Cup semi-final. I've been hoping that we can meet Chelsea like 4 times this season. Because I was very disappointed after that draw that they were celebrating at their home. I was very disappointed. And I was hoping that we can catch Chelsea again. And this time, you guys cannot escape it. You cannot escape. Chelsea will suffer this time around. The first leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final will begin on January 12th. And the second leg will begin on February 2nd. What a match that was. What kind of a number 2 goalkeeper is that Crystal Palace number 2 goalkeeper? How can a number 2 goalkeeper of a small team be having this kind of performance? Look at his player rating. 7 crucial saves to deny Arsenal. 7 big saves. But we showed them class in the penalties. 8 beautiful penalties. I think I love the Mikel Merino penalty the most. Beautiful penalties. Who else noticed that Arsenal dodged a bullet by signing Kepa Arrizabalaga instead of Joan Garcia? That Barcelona goalkeeper that rejected Arsenal to join Barcelona. When Arsenal missed out on Joan Garcia in the summer transfer window, he paid me. And I was like, how did we miss out on this guy? Because I want us to have a very reliable number 2 goalkeeper. But now, I can tell you that miss is a blessing. Kepa Arrizabalaga is a better goalkeeper than Joan Garcia. I don't watch Joan Garcia well this season. Kepa Arrizabalaga is very reliable. Even during the penalties, I was very sure that he's going to save at least 1. My only concern was just for our player to keep on scoring. But how did we even go to penalty in the first place? How was the match still 0-0 at halftime? We had 79% ball possession, 11 shots, and we also created many chances. Martinelli was on fire in the first half, absolutely unplayable. This is Martinelli's best performance in an Arsenal shirt since 2023. He created 5 chances. He also completed 3 take-ons. And we were still 0-0 at halftime. How? And in the second half again, we continue wasting chances. We should have been up like 2-0, 3-0. In our last 3 matches now, we scored 4 goals, 3 own goal and 1 penalty. This is not looking good. We are title contenders. So do we have a problem? The truth is we have a problem. But we have been managing it in a way that shows that this team is now very, very much matured. Almost every player in our attack is fresh back from injury. Even our perfect defense was disrupted by injuries. If you look at the match today, we look very, very much improved. We created so many chances. In our last 2 matches, we did not create a lot of chances. But today, we created so many chances. But the Crystal Palace goalkeeper, the guy had a good game. And we were also not clinical. Imagine creating 7 chances, 10 chances, and not taking 3, not taking 4. So I think this is improvement. And the good thing is also that during this period that we are not playing very well, we are grinding out those wins. I think we have to give Mikel Arteta some credit. Because I'm very sure if Manchester City, if they have Phil Foden, Erling Haaland, and Ruben Dias, if they have the 3 of them out injured at the same time, they cannot survive it. I'm very sure they can survive it. And now this Arsenal team have passed that maturity test. All our players are now getting back from injury. We just have to hope that everybody get back to their best quickly. And we can get going again. We can get firing again, just like we saw in the beginning of the season. Chris Nogard had a good game. He was very solid in the midfield. And also William Saliba, as usual, he also had a very good game. He was rock solid in the defense today. And another thing I noticed is Calafiori's partnership with William Saliba. I think it is much better than Piero Hincapié. Calafiori dealt with Mateta very well today, although he lost the header for the Crystal Palace equalizer. And I think if Calafiori will continue to be playing as a centre-back, he has to work on his air duels. But he had a good game. So Arsenal is playing next on Saturday afternoon against Brighton at the Emirates Stadium.